All right, well, Mayor Bass's budget includes an unprecedented investment to battle homelessness, as we just said, and our next guest knows firsthand what it is like to experiencing homelessness, to live in poverty as a child, and to grow up in foster care. David Ambroz beat the odds and has written a beautiful memoir, A Place Called Home, about how he survived and ultimately thrived. It's getting rave reviews from everybody from Hillary Clinton to Karen Bass to just about everybody who's anybody that are writing about it. And he joins us live. He's got the book right here. David, congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. For people that maybe aren't that familiar with your story, can you give us a real sort of concise version of your journey?
Yeah, I was born into homelessness. I started when I grew up in New York City, and my first memory is living at Grand Central.
Oh my gosh.
And begging in the morning because people were more generous in the morning before they had a bad day. And for 12 years, my family lived in the nooks and crannies, and we were the it that people wanted to clean up in New York City until I was 12 when I entered foster care.
Why is there so much crossover from foster care and homelessness and vice versa?
Yeah. Well, I would just ask people who are parents or might have been a young person once, were you independent at 18? Were you ready to take on the world, especially if you've gone through so much trauma and instability? Were you ready? And the answer is no. So we expect these young people to do something that's near impossible, which is overcome incredible odds at 18 or 21 and be completely independent. More kids will leave foster care in America and die than go to community college. More kids will become homeless or become sex trafficked than go to community college. It's a choice we make as a society whether or not we want that.
So how did you beat the odds?
Very fortunate. So first, my mother. As mentally ill as my mom is, my mom inculcated a value in me and my brother and my sister, both of whom have advanced degrees, that even though we weren't in school, she wanted us to go to Harvard. Even though I never went to really the K through 6, she expected me to become a Supreme Court justice. And my brother and sister were my left and my right, my bookends that kept my book upright. And all of us supported each other, marching through all of the instability, violence, to get each other across the finish line at our doctorates or MBA or a degree in social work from USC for my sister.
For foster kids out there right now, many of them struggling just as you felt, and they feel like they don't have any options and they feel alone without resources. What's your word to them?
Yeah, well, you know what I always appreciated as a young person was, don't lie to me. What I would say is, it's hard, and it's gonna get harder before it gets better, but it does get better. And there are resources out there that did not exist when I came up. For example, LA City College has this amazing Guardian Scholars Program where young people can get the supports they need to be successful at school. Karen Bass, when she was in the assembly, actually helped extend foster care to the age of 21 in California, which comes with health benefits and food stamps, CalFresh. So there are resources that did not exist, but you have to ask, you have to seek them out, because they're not always put in front of you. It's hard, but there's hope, and you too can make it.
I mean, this has been one of Karen Bass's pet projects in Congress as well. She brought foster kids there from across the country, and this has been one of the things she's talked about the most. You have some real specific proposals in terms of policy, in terms of what we can do to house foster kids. What's your policy proposal, what we can do in LA?
Two things. One, build a dorm at LA City College. We own the land. Foster children are emancipating with no skills, and we're shocked when they perpetuate cycles of poverty and violence. What if we built a building there right next to where they can get a vocational degree? We own the land, there's no parking required, and you can achieve volume. 3 dorms across the state, and you've ended the pipeline to homelessness. 1,200 a year will become homeless out of foster care. 3 buildings, and we've ended that pipeline structurally.
I mean, you clearly have a close relationship with some of the most important policymakers out there. Are they saying, that sounds good, let's do it? What do you hear?
Yeah, you know, it's important. It's not one person that's going to save us. I talk to people all the time who kind of rant against the mayors or council, when in fact it's the county supervisors that have so much of the authority. We are civically illiterate, and we need to take responsibility in the city of Los Angeles and the county to be part of the solution and not expect voting once in a while to solve this problem. What do they say? They love it and they're helping, but change takes time, and I'm really proud of the progress we've made on the dorm and other ideas, but it takes time.
When someone picks up your book to read it, what do you want their message to be in the end?
I want us to have a revolution of thought. I want us to stop asking ourselves, I can't do this because, I can't help this person because. We need to go back to this place where America sent a person to the moon. We can do big things together, but we have to say, I can't do this, but I will do this. Can you learn a little bit? Can you volunteer? Can you donate? We have to realize that no one is coming to save us. It's us. It's you. Each of us have that responsibility. You see the American goodness every time there's a disaster. We immediately want to do something. That is there all the time. We just need to tap into it, and that happens on an individual basis. I want us to rekindle that belief in each other.
I feel like we should be giving him a standing ovation after that. It's like we just went to the TED Talk.
Yeah,
that was amazing. That was amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Very
Well, the
inspirational.
memoir is called A Place Called Home. It's available now. Congratulations on it. Thank you for
Congratulations.
bringing it in. Can't wait to dig into this.
Thank you.
David Ambroz, thanks so much. Pick it up.